What's going on, faded? Oh shit, I almost like tipped over. Makeup. What's going on, faded culture? Today I'm gonna show y'all step by step how to do a mid to regular skin fade with a drop and how to cut and style the top. So I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all like this video, leave us a comment. Let's jump right into it.
Subscribe.
No one listens to you. I'm gonna go ahead and start my fading process by setting in my guidelines where I want my fade to start, which is right here at the temple peak. I'm gonna get rid of the C cup and do somewhat of a regular fade that drops towards the back so we can contour the shape of his head. If you'd like to see the full version of this haircut plus many others where we go more in depth on how to cut and style, then make sure you click this link right above and join the members only subscription today.
And aside from all that, we also offer a mentorship, which is linked down below. In that mentorship, we cover the 4 pillars. We go over finance, marketing, personal development, and of course, technical skill. And aside from that, you're gonna get a copy of our ebook completely for free. And you'll also get 24/7 access to ask us any questions you like so we can better help you in your barbering career. With that said, let's get right back into this tutorial.
For my next guideline, I'm gonna go ahead, open the lever all the way on my clipper and let that way. And by the way, guys, any clippers and tools that y'all use or y'all purchase from WAHLpro.com, y'all can save by using fadedculture 15 at checkout. Y'all get 15% off. Now just make sure, I'm gonna come up about a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch in space from that first line. You don't gotta press too hard on it. Now I'm gonna grab my number 1 guard, do the exact same thing, keeping the lever open, coming up about another 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch in space. And take your time, guys, because if your preparation is clean, the outcome should be clean. So just make sure that you lay down these guidelines as clean and smooth as possible. 1.5 guard, lever fully open. Now I have this dark ridge right there. I'm gonna already start to blend into that, so I'm gonna use my intuition to ramp the clipper into that bulk right there. I'm not gonna dig in too much, so it's up to me to follow the shape of his head and come up off the head so that I can blend into that top bulk. If I'm just pressing on the head too much like that, I'm gonna take too much length off and it's gonna be creating a harsh line that's gonna be hard for you to blend out. And then you'll notice that you'll still have a little bit of bulk that you can get rid of with clipper over comb or thinning shears to soften up that edge. And you don't need to be using the big wide tooth comb all the time. Sometimes even with your natural regular cutting comb, you could just flick that hair out and just trim it a little bit. Just make sure that you bring that hair out so that you don't cut again too much by just combing it in. You should have 2 clear guidelines. I know, granted, some hair is like blonde or really thin to where the guidelines are gonna be faint, but you still should have a clean area, brush off any hair, and you should somewhat see your guide as to where your fade is gonna lay. Now for that top guideline, it's gonna take me 2 guards to blend out. I'm gonna start with that 1/2 clip, and I'm gonna position the lever at 3/4, just a little bit close from it fully being open. Just using the corner of the clipper so that I can be more detailed. And then again, this is where you gotta keep discipline and not go up and down too much in some areas and then up and down a little bit in some areas. You gotta keep the same motion all throughout that line. All right, guys, so now we have this last line to blend out. I'm gonna break this last line into smaller sections. So now I'm gonna go ahead, since we set the first guideline with the trimmer, I'm gonna start with the clipper lever closed and start working on that guideline a little bit, trying to soft it up. So I'm somewhat angling the clipper so that I'm creating soft vertical lines in that horizontal line to break it up so you can transition from bald to longer length on top. But I'm gonna open the lever halfway and then move up a little bit higher. By the time you get to the fully open position, it should be real minimal what you're having to take out. It's almost like detail work already at this point. Now when I'm done with this side, continue with this middle section. Then open it halfway. And then fully open. Boom, we're done there. Now we just need the front part. We just repeat the process. Closed, halfway, and lever open. Move it halfway, move up a little bit higher. And then fully open to finish connecting anything else that is left to connect. So now I'm gonna come in with the electric shaver to finish taking out this stubble on the bottom. And as you see, I did leave myself a faint little guideline with my trimmer. All right guys, so now we're gonna repeat the exact same steps on the opposite side, and then I'll come back and do the back side. Go ahead and clean up those bangs right there. Shoot it.
Halftime.
Money.
Oh, fuck, that was actually close. If I miss it, we'll give somebody in the comments $100. I don't want to do it, you do it. Ah, what an idiot. I'll just choose a random comment. You gotta comment basketball and you gotta have a PayPal.
PayPal, funniest comment, and your Instagram handle. Now we're gonna pick a random winner. Now once we're done with the natural lineup, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of enhancements. I'm gonna use our Faded Culture enhancement card that is adjustable to capture any angle that is needed, and I'm gonna just lightly apply it on the corner. Point is to really saturate the hair down to the root. I'm gonna use a little bit of our matte clay, about a dime size of it, really massage it into the root of the hair.